Hey guys, what's going on? Back at you again with another movie review, and this time it's going to be on a film that I recently just saw. I hadn't seen until now, but that is Sammo Hung's Winners and Sinners. And this film came out in 1983, directed and starred Sammo Hung, Jackie Chan, Richard uh, Nug, I think it's it. Well, it's NG, so I'm not sure how you say that, but NG is what I'll just say because I don't know how to pronounce it. Ching Chung Lin, uh, Feng Shu Fan, John Shum, Cherry Chung, Lam Ching Ying, and James Tian. And the film was basically about five ex-cons who get released from prison and try to like straighten out their lives, but then end up getting involved in a triad war, and that's basically the premise of the film. And I really enjoyed this film. I really did. And this is the Blu-ray. The DVD is way too expensive. It's out of print, so decided to buy this one. This one was a little expensive too, but it was a lot cheaper compared to the one that I originally wanted to get, the DVD version. But the only difference is that this one doesn't have any English dubbing, which the other one does. But usually I don't bother with English dubbing on foreign films because usually with the Chinese and Japanese dubbing is pretty horrible. But yeah, so this just has the original Chinese version, and there's I think it's an original Mandarin and then Cantonese, and that's it. And then like the only there's not really any special features on here. There's just a trailer and subtitle choices, which is traditional Chinese and English. There's that, and yeah, I'll show you the artwork on this. So here's this side and the back, and here's the Blu-ray itself, the disc. And I like this artwork for the Blu-ray. It's pretty neat. And I think that this did really well. You know, having it on Blu-ray. And this is the only edition I'll probably end up getting because the other one's way too expensive. But you know, it sucks. But you know, oh well, it's better to have it than not having it at all. You know, but yeah, this one's very funny. This is at the period where Jackie Chan and Sammo Hung were doing like comedy action films. Like this is definitely one of the ones that definitely like kicked it off. Like this was like before like Police Story, Shanghai Express, you know, stuff like that. This is before this. This one came out in '83, and it's just a classic film. You know, great acting. The fight scenes are just amazing. The fight choreography is pretty good for its time, and I still think it holds up today. That's just me. Yeah, very likable characters. Sammo Hung is like the leader of like the group. Teapot is his name. Very funny. Jackie Chan plays a cop, and yeah, he's pretty funny too. Um, and yeah, it's put out by Fortune Star, which a lot of his films I do have. Well, I don't have them with me right now, but in my collection, you know, somewhere that I have. Some of his films are released by Fortune Star as well, like Police Story 2, Heart of Dragon, um, and a bunch of other ones too. And this one's also done by Golden Harvest, which again, I have some of the films of his that, well, Jackie Chan at least that are put out by Golden Harvest as well. Um, but yeah, and also great soundtrack. The only thing that I would have to say is that the subtitles are on and then they go too quickly sometimes, but not a whole lot, so can't really complain there. But sometimes like they just are on and then they just go away, and like you don't sometimes like you won't be able to read as fast. So yeah, but that's the only thing I would have a problem with is that the subtitles go away too quickly sometimes. But other than that, great action comedy film. This is actually part of a series, 5 Stars series. This is like the first one that came out, and then My Lucky Stars, which I do have. I've seen a little bit of it, but not all the way through. I'm definitely gonna have to get that one to watch. There's also Twinkle Twinkle Lucky Stars, which is not available in America. This is actually an import, a Chinese import that I got by Amazon, brand new, so it's a pretty good deal. It is available to play on all region Blu-ray players. This only Blu-ray players only, and that's it. But yeah, you can buy this and you can just pop it into your Blu-ray player and you can be able to watch it. But the only thing is that it's not available in English dubbing. So just want to put that out there. But it's a lot cheaper compared to the DVD, so I recommend getting the Blu-ray instead of the DVD, because the DVD you have to pay an arm and a leg for that, so don't even bother with it. But yeah, if you like Sammo Hung and Jackie Chan flicks, then this is definitely a good one to pick up. Highly recommend this one. Classic, and I'm glad I saw this for the first time. I actually watched it last night, and the picture quality looked pretty nice too, very clear. And you can definitely tell it's a early 80s movie. You know, I'm an 80s kid, so I can't, well, I wasn't born in the 80s, but I grew up liking 80s movies. I was born in 99. But, yeah, great 80s flick, and really, really enjoy it, and definitely give that a watch. And, yeah, so thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.